Yo, akala, listen, who's the gangster? We claim gangster. Hip-hop tells us we're gangster. But do we make the straps and the scales, or just pack the jails? So please ask yourself, who's the gangster? The real gangster. I don't give a rat's ass or a Ross Clark. Your spars are where your pawpaw don't start, or your bars are up your mastered. Out to spar with a bastard. We've been dark since the march of the Spartans. Before Eve ate the fruit of the garden, I was in pursuit of the truth like a slalom, dodging these sergeants, slave masters. Whether the cuff sword, if ever done tarred them. Same shit, different jargon. Same clip, different cartridge. Same whip, different master. Look closer, we ain't got past it. The shackles are not tackled, they're just different. Cattle rattle and rattle, but they collect the dividends. We're fuel for someone else's engine. We don't run a damn thing, we're just pretending. So all the big talk don't affect me. My elders lick banks, so you can't impress me with all the talk about another man's gun. Look, we used to kill each other for fun. When the master sends the overseers to see us, we toss the weapon and run. Boy, them running your yard, this your mother. Dashing her knickers all out of the cupboard. Got us face down with the feet on our neck, but we still believe we are vets. But do we make the straps and the scales, or just pack the jail? So please ask yourself, who's the gangster? Do we make the planes and the boats to import the coke? So please ask yourself, who's the gangster? Do we make the straps and the scales, or just pack the jail? So please ask yourself, who's the gangster? Do we make the planes and the boats to import the coke? So please ask yourself. We blow each other's brain in, so entertaining. They drop bombs with depleted uranium. We brought the law, we go to prison. They kill couple million, stack a billion. Business as usual, death in the colonies. What is that but state to state armed robbery? Just a road move on a bigger level. Think we are mountains, but we're just pebbles. Better yet a sanguine, pop a little champagne. But people in the south of France are not our fans, mate. We'd love to live nice and happy too. But ask yourself this, does anyone that you know control the flow of capital? The answer is no. And if you knew the business deals, man, and negotiating, you would know you can never ever claim that I'm hating. Vegan cuz, but I get the bacon and eggs just fine in case you're mistaken. But if I don't like that, I don't like that. Grew up on Big U and Gregory Isaacs. No surprise that revolution in my track. Been right there from right back. Sacred geometry. Don't follow me, still just an angry youth that spits horribly, trying to live peaceful. I remember what happened the last time I lost my temper. And believe I ain't trying to be hard. The abuse that I suffered, I'm emotionally scarred. Supposed to be only beholding the bars. Instead I'm a professor that never went to class. I write literature, they write bars. The Celtic warrior, maroon from yard. When you compare me to these little tarts, all you were showing is you're not very smart. Real MC, it's my culture. Grew up on the sound systems with the toasters. You man a foot down, it's third gear to me. 10th planet ain't not another one near to me. When I orbit, clicks forfeit, corset, flow my youth, don't force it. Or try brush man off as just conscious. Come out my face with that nonsense, tug revolution. That's what it is. Never do we run from one of these kids. If we ain't shook of the owners of the plantation, why would we run from a slave? We've all got goons that love us enough to wanna die for us, so just behave. Cause man are old school straighteners. 1, 2, 1, 2, face of the haters. Chasing the papers? Nah. Man are chasing freedom, but papers are making a blatant and shaking and quaking in the roots. Anytime you talk about breaking enslavement, so I do feel like Neo in the Matrix. Cause I don't understand, why is everybody so scared of the agents? When they are powerless, blatant. Got a little bit, but I put it on the line. Listen to the shit that I spit in my rhymes. Aliyah is prime, principle first. Even if that means I don't get heard, cause the herds are absurd. The hate and the nerd, but the nerds controlling the face of the earth. So I told man so straight, I'm a nerd, but double your chuck up my worst. Cold as a blizzard in a furnace, the wizard of a wordsmith. Riddles that I chiseled in stone, perfect. Ask yourself on the road, they tell you akala is cold. E-kicks knowledge for the block, never gonna stop. Progression on my albums, never gonna flop. When that shit's on, it starts to dawn. The whole shit is chess. They want us to celebrate the fact that we are just pawns. But I am not on it. See, the last thing they want is man with road energy to stop killing one another and think cleverly. Ask why you're living, where you're living, how you're living. Did you create the condition that you were raising your kid in? If you didn't, who did it? Is it really for the hood? If our oppressors like our lyrics, only by crushing your aspirations can they maintain this here situation. Only by destroying the dreams of your kids quick can they keep their unearned privilege. And that's what it's all about.